Good morning, everyone. Just getting home from work. I couldn't sleep, so I said, "Well, I'm going down here and fix me something to eat because I was hungry for one thing." So, how's everybody morning going today? Mine's going pretty good. I really didn't get on here to show me cooking or anything like that. I just was talking. It's been a nice day this week out here. Yeah, I said, let me get up. I am so hungry. So I'm making me some potatoes and onions. Y'all, I really don't even know where to put this laptop at. That seems like it's better, I guess. Maybe I need to stand on this end. I tried to go live while I was at work, because I want to do something other than just let y'all see me cook. So I hope everybody slept good last night. It's like I always come on and nobody don't come on the live, but maybe eventually they will. You know, just grateful God woke me up this morning. Well, let me made it through the night of working. I just want to say like 64 years old, the younger people, whatever, make better decisions in life, so when you get 64, you could be able to retire and enjoy your money that you get, from Social Security. When you don't make better choices in life, this is what happened, and that's what I tell my grandkids, You don't want to be like mama, had to work hard while when you get 64 years old. But it is what it is. Just thank God I still got my health and strength that I can do that. Maybe one day somebody come on my life. It just seemed like when you don't have drama, you don't really get nobody. And then and some people they on a different time zone too. But it's all good. Y'all can catch the replay, but just make sure you please hit the like button and tell a friend. It ain't gonna always be testing myself. And get my watch hours in, I guess. However that go. And I got my live stream up on my laptop, but it seemed like I can't catch on to how to do it on my phone. I need to get it on my phone. It seemed like the more simple thing is the dang going hardest thing to do. It's like I'm speechless. See what I'm talking about. Cause it just feel like somebody's watching you or you being watched or whatever. So it'll be all right though. I just can't wait to I can go out there and clean up the yard and get my furniture back out on the balcony and stuff. But this week, and weekend, I'm gonna have a lot of running around to do because I gotta get my decorations for the party and buy some more food for the party. And then I'm gonna also have a table set up where I'm making daiquiris and stuff like that too at the party. So, but I gotta get my phone together before then, or I just have to have my laptop sitting out there. And then you gotta come on early anyway and catch a spot because once everybody get up and start going live, they're gonna be where the action at. So basically, like I just work like 3 days a week. Sometimes I get 4 days or whatever to go along with my little bit of money I get. It's a struggle now too because I'm used to working in a warehouse, getting more money. So you can only work a certain amount of hours, bills being met, but it's a little struggle and it's a little hard, but it'll be okay. It's gonna be okay. I had to taste of some potatoes and onions and some bacon and some biscuits and eggs. So maybe I can go to sleep after I finish eating. There's nobody coming on here now, but I guarantee you when it's time for me to start telling my story, people gonna come on here. But they gonna, they want to hear that because, anything where they think it might be some drama. Because, they think all dope things did all types of shit, It didn't beat me up physically, but, mentally, So, let me see my eggs. No, I'm just gonna make one egg. One egg. sit down in a minute. Right here for 1 minute before I cook my food. I hope my chair ain't too high. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about myself. I have one child. I have 3 grandkids, a boy and a girl, and a baby boy. But my little 4-year-old grandson, I'm telling you, that little boy is something else. He always expect mama to have some ice cream when she come over. It's like everything change in life, you know. And one thing about it, I always try to be understanding to my grandkids, show them love. Really, basically, I'm a good person anyway. I don't want no drama or not none of that kind of stuff. I just want to just make it through life and be happy. So, but I can't wait till we go on our trip though, because it's going to be really, really nice, y'all. And that's going to be my first experience. Oh my God. Oh, hey, Sheila Kimbrew. I didn't even know you was on here. I'm just talking and 2 people come on. Maybe eventually I'll get some people to come on. But how you feeling this morning? How your day going? I'm kind of tired. I was trying to go to sleep, but I had worked last night and I was hungry. I couldn't even go to sleep, you know. So I'm just trying to find some stuff to talk about. It's like I had it together now. It's like I done lost my thoughts. So I just be glad when, I want to get my phone right. I got to get somebody to help me with my phone. So, when I go out places, I can be talking and filming that, and I want when me and my sister go out for our exercise walk, so we could, I could film that. Oh, yes, Sheila Kimbrew. I got to ask, we got the same first name, girl. We got the same first name. Yep. I'm making me some potatoes and onions and bacon. I had a taste for that. I know it's boring over here, Sheila. We used to that. We used to the excitement. Because believe me, we've been living out in the county for like 3 years now. And believe me, it's still hard for me to get used to it because I'm used to living in the city with all the drama and, a whole lot of shit going on. But it's like quiet out here. And I do a lot of sleeping since I'm out here too, you know. But I don't want to sleep my life away, so I want to be up moving around long as God keeping my eyes open. Because once God shut them eyes, boy, you ain't got to worry about them opening back up no more. Oh, yeah, a little girl, we got this mall called Mondawmin, and some teams got to shooting in Mondawmin and shot a 7-year-old girl in her stomach. It's just so crazy. I wish, people could just use their brains, show more love. I don't know where all this hate come from. I know when we was kids, we might afford or whatever, but people just don't want you to live no more. They don't. Even like with on this YouTube app, we can't take it for granted that these people are just saying these things. You got people on here that's very hateful and would do some crazy shit. Yes, I mean, so much stuff happening in Baltimore, but I know it happens all over the world, not just in Baltimore. you know. And these days, it don't matter if you do anything wrong to people or not. You know, people are just mean, man. But you know, and I can be mean too. You know, I'm trying to find my way in these YouTube streets because, you know, when I tell my story, I want to help somebody, you know. But I had told my daughter, I said, look, if my channel don't do nothing, if you see me done got in the drama, don't worry about it. But I'm gonna try to stay away from that. I don't want to do that because you know they go too daggone far, man. I mean too far. It is like crazy. But Sheila, I really thank you for listening to my boy Renee. It's gonna get better though. See, and I'm just still basically like coming live, trying to get used to the camera, you know, just move around and be natural, you know. But right now, that's why I'm really speechless because I'm like on the nervous, shaky type of side, you know. But like they say, the more you do something, the better you'll get. Prayer. Yep, they took prayer out of school. Yep, that's true. That is true. And then I don't know how old you is, Sheila, but like when I was young, they had like truant officer. You could not be hanging on those streets because they would take you to your parents. You know, a lot of things that they did, you know, that was wrong. And then I had this one sister, she used to always, because, you know, my parents were strict. They was country people. They was good people, though, you know, because they wanted the best for their children, even though we strayed off when we got a certain age and, you know, got into some wrong stuff. But this one sister, she wanted to run away all the time, wouldn't go to school. So they had like this place they call Montrose, where if your children wasn't doing the right thing, you know, they would go there. Or if you had people that live in North Carolina, you know, they'll demand your child, you know, you go to court and they'll tell your child to go down there for the summer. You know, they had all those type of things. So my sister got in trouble. So that's what my parents did. She went to Montrose one time, and then they used to send her down North Carolina with our family, you know. But now they want to wait till your child dead, you know, or they done gone too far, you know. And then if you try to beat your kid, I don't know if y'all rules like that where you live at, but if you try to beat your kid, then they want to lock you up for that, you know. So a whole lot of wrong things that they did, you know, and then they'll try to say it's the parents' fault. No, we got to realize, you know, and that's what bothers me too with a lot of people like in their 60s or whatever, or 60 something. Oh, I would have done that. No, we got to realize that things have changed in this world. When we was younger, we didn't have cussing cartoons and all this crazy rap music and all that. Our kids have too much against them nowadays, you know. So basically, the parents is not our kids' only influence, you know. Is it seemed like more the street is these young kids' influence. But I thank God, you know what I mean? Thank you, Jesus, you know, that my daughter turned out right and my grandkids are on the right path, you know. So a lot of times it don't have anything to do with the parents. And then you got a lot of women that's single mothers and trying to work, and you know, and these kids doing what they want to do while the mother at work. Yep, that's right. Yeah, that is the truth. And then they want to bring up a law now. If your kids ain't in school, they gonna charge the parents. You know, make the parents pay money. Come on, man. That it ain't nothing about the parents is about y'all just trying to get more money for the people, because y'all would do a whole lot of things different, because they had a situation here. I think the kid hadn't been to school all year long, and the parent was working. The parent thought her child was in school, and nobody called and contacted the parent or nothing to let her know that her child wasn't showing up to school. And come to find out, the boy didn't know nothing. He was like really, really dumb. Like even with me, right? When I was in school and stuff, teachers used to pass you back in the day because you was a good kid, you didn't get in trouble, and didn't even worry about you not knowing nothing. I'm gonna tell you, I got good common sense, right? But I'm not no real smart person, shit, but I try to do the best that I can. But you know what that made me do though? Being as though I knew all of that, my mother had 8 children, so now she was working, so she couldn't do all of that. But you got to stay on these teachers' neck too. You got to go up to that school. You got to participate with that school. You got to fight for your kids' education, because if you don't, them teachers don't care. They do not care. Oh, that's Tips World on there. Good morning, Tips. You caught me today. I'm just getting used to the camera. It's like we being watched everywhere. They got so many cameras. They say it's supposed to be for the school, but they got cameras everywhere. It ain't no school even near there. They'll have a camera. Everybody is all about money, And what was that? What, about 3 weeks, almost a month now? Our bridge got hit by a boat, right? So now they got the FBI investigating. They just found another body yesterday. It was 6 people. So they just found 6, another body, and it's 2 more missing. So, they got the FBI investigating. They think something funny went on, because that big ship like that's supposed to have tugboats, you know what I mean? Like guiding them. So might have been an attack, you never know. I'm not racist or nothing like that, you know what I mean? But we already had problems with our people, and they just let all these different people in here, foreigners and all that. We don't know nothing about them people or what their intentions is. Some of them might be good intentions, but not all of them. I tell you, we live in a scary, scary time. Scary, scary time. Tips, I ain't see you in no chat yesterday. I couldn't go to sleep, girl. I was hungry. I worked last night. Hey, Tips, I don't know if you was on here. I told Sheila, I told my daughter, if my channel don't work, if you see me in the drama getting cussed out, cussing everybody out and all that, just say, oh, my mother trying to get paid. But no, I'm going to try to stay away from that for real, because I don't like all that stuff they be doing, man. God dang. Them motherfuckers be going overboard, boy. They be going overboard. Them people, they don't have no heart, man. No heart. No heart at all. Y'all, I don't really have too much to say. I just want to get used to this camera and all that kind of stuff. But I appreciate y'all coming over here. I know we all like the drama too sometimes, but we gotta show the other struggling people some love. We gotta show everybody love because sometimes we might want to go with some peace at or whatever. Because I enjoy the drama too sometimes. Yep, like and share. Thank you, Tips. But they not gonna really come over here yet. They really ain't gonna come over here. But because they like drama. Tip when I get ready to start telling my story, then more people will come over here because they'll want to see the drama, what happened, and. So if I tried to go to sleep when I got off from work and shit, I was hungry. I couldn't go no sleep. So every time I come over on here, it ain't gonna be about cooking. I just got to get myself together and feel more comfortable. I was thinking, I said, well, I'll go and talk about this as soon as I turned the camera on. Everything just left. But I really appreciate y'all putting up with me. Oh, let me see something. Oh yeah, Tips. I see that wrench. Yep, I see that wrench. But you know what, Tips? It seemed like it was easy for me to get it on the laptop, right? To go live on the laptop. But the phone, I mean, that phone, it seemed like I can't get that. Sometimes the simplest thing is the hardest daggone thing. Just continue to go live, and your people will be right there, right here, rooting on you. Thank you, Tip. Thank you. I know I gave the right person the wrench. So I might have to try to get my daughter. Well, I don't really need all that right now because I ain't got no damn body. And probably, I don't know. But my daughter did told me, say, even though sometimes you don't be in the drama, it still might be other people that come on and want to talk a little trash, but you gotta have thick skin. Just keep doing your commentary on what you like to do. Stay away from the drama. Yeah, Sheila, I'm gonna stay away from the drama. I got to. I wouldn't want nobody to be calling my grandson college and my granddaughter college, my granddaughter getting ready to go to college. I wouldn't want none of that kind of shit. That type of shit make you, ooh. Yeah. And my daughter she had told my grandkids to subscribe to me. I said, oh no, don't tell them that. Even though I ain't with the drama, but you never know what people might do shit. Oh, yeah, let me tell you. So my granddaughter made the decision to go to Durham, North Carolina to college. Yep. So she'll be going to what's that, Duke or Durham University or something. I think we already know somebody that has graduated from there. But when we went down there, the people, like, older people on the street, they were saying that was a good college, and it was nice there. The people talked, and so my granddaughter want to do what you call it, like CIA work, something like that. So I got a lot to be thankful and grateful for. And my grandson coming out of college with his degree in accountants, but he wants to become a basketball player, so I know he's going back to college. They want him to come to Australia. He went to Australia when he was in school and brought back the championship. So he said he was going to go up there and play for their team, but I don't know what he's going to do yet. I just wish that well, then again, everybody' life is their life. The way God set my life up to be, then that's the way it was. I just hate that I'm, my age and still got to work hard because I don't get enough Social Security. But that's what happens when you don't make better choices in life. But thank God, I still got my health and strength, though. I got to thank God for that. See, and a lot of people, they don't even realize why they start using drugs. You know what I mean? When you have low self-esteem, you feel like you don't fit in with nobody. That was my problem. And then 8 of us, my mother was real light skinned and half dark and half light. And then I got big eyes. Inside house will damage you too. You know what I mean? My brother used to call me frog guy, Aunt your mammy on the pancake. You know how kids do, not thinking they causing any harm or damage to anybody. So that kind of made my self-esteem low. And then look, and then I was bald headed too. This is a lace front wig, but still I got hair now though. But when I was young, I was bald headed, so I had to wear wigs. Now that was unacceptable back in those days. They used to snatch my wig off in school and everything, girl. Shit. I was I was getting so abused. I didn't even want to even participate in nothing in school. So I missed out on a lot of things. I didn't learn a lot of things. It's like I just wanted to just be invisible in class. Shit. Just leave me alone. Mess with somebody else. Just leave me alone. I'm not here. You don't see me. But one thing I can say about me doing drugs, one good thing about it, and maybe God, that was God's intention too, because when I got clean and everything, hey, in the safe zone, when I got clean and everything, it's like I wasn't that real shy person no more. Because I mean, when I say shy, I was shy. I was really shy. Um, when I don't know, should I talk about that? My first relationship, I'll put it that way. I was 17 years old and I wore ponytails and plaits for a long time because it all was due to insecurity. You know what I mean? Thinking I didn't fit in, thinking I was ugly, because back in those days, light skinned people, I don't care if the light skinned person was ugly as hell, but they always thought just because you're light, you're cute because nobody really wanted to look at a dark skinned person. And for a while, I really didn't like light skinned people for a while because it kind of like held on. But that was in the days, and that was still like some of that prejudice type of stuff. And the safe zone, thank you, thank you, thank you. I thought you would be on. Oh, hey, Royalty Queen. Oh, y'all don't make me cry, y'all. I can be mean, but I can be sensitive too. Yes, thank y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Because I'm gonna need some support, and to get comfortable and all that. Yeah, so I really don't have too much to say. I worked last night. I couldn't go to sleep because I was hungry. But I just wanted to come on and try to feel comfortable and, just say a little bit of stuff about myself, you know. But I tell you, my daughter's a great encouragement to me too. I usually am on Wednesday, Friday morning. Oh, okay, in the safe zone. 'Cause, I want to, even though a lot of that shyness and insecurity is gone, but I still just have a little bit, and I still need to do more work on myself, even though I've been clean off of drugs since 98. But, still got to keep working on myself and, my insecurities, and stop telling myself that I can't do certain things, which I know we all can't do everything. So bad, girl. Just thank God it wasn't bad. What happened, Tips? I hope you all right, Tip. I didn't know anything was going on. I hope you feel better. Dang. Dang, I didn't know. See, that's why I say you gotta live happy, man. You can't let stuff stress you out, people stress you out, or none of that. You gotta try your best to stay away from that stress. But when stuff happen in your family, like I know the stress of that, man. Because I'm gonna tell you, I had to go on medication when my mother passed away. Because I'm gonna tell you, my mother was my best friend. I'm telling you. For a while, I couldn't even go to the market or the mall. Me and my mother always did things together. And I ain't gonna lie, before my mother left this world, honey, I never left my mother's house. Me and my mother paid bills together. But I took care of my mother till she left this earth, and and I wound up had to go on medication too, because it's like my best friend, my mother, and then when you do a whole lot of things for your parents, it's like they become your child all over. They become the child and you become the parent. So that was really, phew, that was a really hard blow for me, man. I ain't gonna lie. I know how people say like when they lose their kid. I mean, that's how it was, that feeling for my mother, man. I ain't gonna lie. And for a long time, even though I got my daughter and grandkids and sisters and brothers, but I just felt like I was in this world by myself because I know ain't nobody going to, even though my daughter love me, but nobody going to love you like your mother love you. That's for sure. Nobody going to love you like your mother love you. Not no real mother anyway. And you got to do something awful to your mother for your mother to turn your back on you, especially if she's a real type of mother, because everybody that drop a baby out their butt is not a mother. Y'all don't think I can talk, man. I'm going to tell you I can talk, but, I'm just not comfortable. Oh, God. Y'all, my food almost done. All I got to do is fix my egg, man. So I'm ready to sit down and eat, and maybe I can go to sleep now after I eat. But y'all don't forget to hit the like button And tell a friend to tell a friend. Yeah, that I was red ended. Oh, 2015. So I understand what you're going through. Okay. Yes, nothing like a mother love. Yep, tip. Nothing, girl, nothing like a mother's love. I'm telling you. And my mother was everything. Well, I'm the baby girl, so yes, I'm telling you, whatever my mother say, I had a small car. My mother told me, said, "Oh, we need a big car. We need a family car." Shucks, girl, my mother went out because my mother had fantastic credit. My mother went out and brought a big car for us to ride in, girl. I ain't gonna lie. I miss that woman. I ain't gonna lie. Not only just miss her because, that she supported me financially. Good morning, Lawanda, that she found, supported me financially with things that I couldn't afford to do, but just emotionally, mentally. Like one time I used to wouldn't even show my forehead because I always thought my forehead was flat and two knots on the side, ears was big, you know what I mean? But my mother used to tell me, girl, stop picking yourself apart. My mother did a lot of uplifting to me for me to. So, Wanda, you can catch the replay, but please, y'all, could you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel? It's going to get better, y'all. Right now, I'm just trying to feel my way. All right. So, everyone, y'all have a good day. So, I'm getting ready to end this live. See y'all later. Thank y'all for listening.